This marijuana battle started with you, the voter, when 71% of Floridians said yes in 2016 to changing the state constitution. But then last year, state lawmakers said no to smoking it. Edibles or vaping only for medical marijuana patients. And that is when Bob and Kathy Jordan of Manatee County joined a lawsuit to reverse that decision. And now, despite the state's best efforts to have it thrown out, a judge ruled just on Friday that this legal battle can now move forward.
Who's going to deny a woman that's been alive with ALS over, what, 27 years? 27 years ago she's supposed to die, right? And deny her something that's been working.
It is a fight Bob Jordan says is not just for rights, but for his wife's life.
Well, so I got to let my wife die? No, I don't think so.
Their story is a well-documented one. Kathy's 3 decades with ALS has placed the couple on the front line of the medical marijuana debate for nearly as long. Their parish home was infamously raided by deputies in 2013 because of it. Now, they are taking on the state, which argues that the constitutional amendment approved by voters does not expressly allow smoking. But the couple's lawyer says it shouldn't have to, because the amendment did allow for all parts of the cannabis plant to be used, and that includes the flower that is smoked.
They're not doctors. They're a bunch of lawyers and politicians and stuff, and they're making decisions about my wife's health.
Beyond patients, though, efforts underway to legalize recreational pot use could slow significantly, if not stop entirely, if a judge ultimately rules to uphold this smoking ban.
And it would cause people to have to advocate and file additional lawsuits, which is not really needed. This is a joke to the rest of the country that cannabis cannot be smoked.
The couple's lawyer says it's unclear how soon a judge might rule on the case. Marijuana advocates are working to get recreational pot on the ballot by 2020. Now, it's no surprise here, but this topic was a huge talker for many of you watching. And I'm heading over to Alex Miranda now. Alex, a few hours ago, you did a Facebook Live about this. What were people saying?
You know, a few times throughout the conversation, I actually had to ask if anybody was really against the smoking of medical marijuana because I just wasn't hearing that perspective. A lot of people supported having people have that ability to smoke the medical marijuana. So let me just give you a sample of what I heard during that Facebook Live conversation. Elena says, if we vote, it should be respected. It's crazy how no matter what votes are, there's always still an issue. I'm a cancer patient and I do not use it, but if it helps others, then what's the problem? Fawn said no. First off, true medical, anything isn't good if you smoke it. So maybe in a topical ointment or pill form is okay, but no smoking it. Karen said, my brother Hans would have benefited from marijuana use many years ago when he had cancer, which he died from. And Laura's comment really touched me. She said, I wish it was legal for my mom. It could have helped her with her glaucoma, and she may have not been blind on my wedding day or missed ever seeing her only grandchild. Well, we're on Facebook Live every night, so you can always join the conversation. It is easy. Just search 10 News WTSP.